If you're an independent artist or in a band and your fan base is small right now, then I want you to think about something for a minute. What does the journey look like for someone that follows you on social media? How do you take them from follower to fan? Many independent artists won't be able to answer this effectively or convincingly. And this is the reason that there are artists out there with maybe 5k, 10k, 20k followers on Instagram or Facebook, but yet still aren't making a career out of the music. And then the flip side of this is that there are artists with just 1,000, maybe 2,000 followers that are making a full-time living from it. You see, having followers is meaningless unless they buy into what you're actually doing. Another issue is that social media followers can disappear in an instant. It's a very unstable and risky strategy to only rely on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok followers. If that platform goes down, then you've potentially lost all of those followers. And if another one pops up, how confident are you that you could transfer all or even most of those followers to that new platform? Honestly, it is not worth risking your career like that. And the first step to solving this problem is to create your own environment in the form of an email list. There's loads of providers that you can use for this. I recommend MailerLite because it's super easy and simple to use, and it's also free for the first 1,000 subscribers. And the big benefit of this is that your email list is traffic that you own. You can contact them at any time, and all of your subscribers will receive every single one of your communications. Not like posting on Instagram or Facebook where maybe 1 to 3%, if you're lucky, of your followers will actually see what you post. And you can also include any links you want without worrying if you're going to be shadow banned or that your post reach is going to be reduced even further, because social media companies want you to stay on their platform. It's just a far more efficient way to contact your fans. Now, once on your email list, you need a process in place to turn those new followers into fans, and you do that through building connections. This is an essential next step. Many artists make the mistake of asking too much too soon. Someone that's just followed you is unlikely to jump straight in and buy your merch, stream your music, buy tickets to your shows. It's just not going to happen. And there are a multitude of ways that you can do this. It could be through short form content like Reels or TikTok videos, or it could be longer form like blogs or YouTube videos. And the opportunities for content that you can create are truly limitless. Once you have that deeper relationship and connection, your followers will be far more receptive to you asking something from them. They will go and stream your music, they'll buy your merch, they'll buy tickets to your shows, they'll go and follow you on that new social media platform, but only once you have formed that bond. So where do you start with all of this? How do you bring in those new followers, form those connections, and then nurture them into fans? Well, what's worked really well for the artists that I've worked with is having a three-pronged approach. So just 3 things that we really focus in on and nail down. And we do this through a process called the momentum model. Damien and the bands that he's part of had several of their songs picked up by a huge UK charity called Marie Curie to be used in their fundraising and advertising campaigns. And it also culminated in them playing a huge theatre show at one of their flagship events. Another band, Conflare, built a small but extremely loyal fan base at various cities throughout the UK that allowed them to go and do a headline tour. They also played the Marshall Arena as well. And there are several other pop rock bands and country artists that have grown fan bases of thousands and now regularly play huge festivals. Now, this process is called the momentum model. It worked for all of those artists, and it can work for you too, but only if you are truly dedicated and committed. It's not going to happen overnight. Now, to find out more information and to see if this would be right for you, I've got a short quiz that you can take. The link is in the description below. Don't worry, you're not signing up to anything and you're absolutely not making any commitments just yet. This is just for you to understand if this would actually help and to what extent. So go ahead, click that link, take the quiz, and find out more about the momentum model.